Although you can create styles in this way, there is a shortcut in the design palette here. You can add a text style, color style, effect style, and grid styles. As we said before, we'll be creating a text styles in this lesson, so let's start with this one. Let's call it regular, and the smallest text we'll be using will be 10 points, because it's recommended that 16 points are very good fit for mobile apps by Apple and 17 points by Android. I mean Google Android. So I'll stick to the 16 points as my main body text, but for smaller parts, the smallest should be at least 10, because after 10, 9, 8 or 5 will become unreadable for most people who has a bad eyesight, or when they try to look at from a distance like 30 centimeters or 40 centimeters away. As our main font, I will be choosing Montserrat because it's good sans serif font, but it's free, completely free to use. If I use some fonts I don't know, when I release the course or when I release the app, this app, and it goes online, they may try to force me to pay for annual fee, which can become pretty expensive for some fonts. Create the style, and we just add until 20 points. I'll be incrementing the size by 2, and as you can see, it's a lot easier to create styles in this panel rather than doing this, but it's a good reference to create color palette like this to compare colors side by side, which is not that important for text styles, I think. 14 points, 16 points, and 18 points, 20 points, and the next one after 20 I'll be incrementing by 4, because we don't need that much detailed text styles when text becomes bigger and bigger, as it may become inconsistent when we use different sizes for big text. Let's say 24, 28, and 32. Let me show you text with 32 font size compared to the iPhone 14 screen. Like 32 text size. As you can see, it's already a pretty big, so we will be using 36 at maximum. So 36. And now let me change it to 36. As you can see, it's already big and we can use it for name of the app or some big headlines, but we won't need it in other places. So 36 will be our maximum. And now let me create second text style for italic. Turbo Montserrat again. And it will be italic. We'll start with 10 again. Oh, no, I should change it every single time. I don't think it's convenient at all. Okay. Can we make it as default? Because I don't want to change it in every single one. But I think I have to. So remember, when you're creating styles, they don't change automatically. You have to change the font every single time as well, which I think a shame for Figma. And they should have done it already. They should have given us an option to make it default. 12, 12, 14, 14, Montserrat, 16. Now we have italic and regular styles ready. We just need to create a new style for bold regular. Or can we just use a shortcut, Command B? Yes, I think we can do that. No, we don't need it. We have all the necessary font sizes